Hello there, I am MetalTuna and welcome to the second part of this half a case box opening that I was going to do into three parts, but I'm kind of feeling like, we're six boxes left. By my calculations, we should have one FFR and one LSR left. So we're going to just go straight into it, straight as a daisy, and uh, we're going to hopefully pack something really, really nice. So uh, just to date this, we are currently 1 week away from the Divine Z set being released in Japan. We do not really have a set coming out in English for quite a while now. And that is a no. I can't even read your name, Clanfiel. I'll put this to the side just so that we have a bit more room for the cards here. I'll just tidy stuff up as well, just because things will get out of control if we don't. So, as I was saying, we don't really have anything until I think it's March now. And so I'm not really sure as well if I'm actually going to be Leticia. I don't know if I'm going to be actually getting any boxes for a while. I probably will do. I'll probably get like maybe at least one or two for triple booster, just for this channel. But probably nothing more than that. It'll probably be something just to be like showing what you get in the boxes. And I've just skipped through a few there. Because there is some quite nice things in there, and also with the Divine Z set, I first set one, I won't be in on the case because we've been discussing that in my friend group, which I don't mind at all because I'm not 100% sold on the Divine Z units. I was sort of at first, and then I'm like, do I actually really like them, or is it just me thinking that, wow, that's quite powerful, let's build that, when really do I really enjoy it? I mean, I'll grab the pieces, I'll just be getting singles, or and I don't mind that one bit really, because I can still grab spares from the case, which hopefully there'll be enough. The set 4 case slightly worried me with ratios, especially now that we will have all nations within the booster for Divine Z, which I think it's a good thing from a probably a consumer point, because it likely means that the printing should be good, that we shouldn't have a low print of any set, because everyone's gonna need that exact same box unless there's like an error somewhere, I guess. But it'll be interesting to see how these ratios will go, especially now that we have extra rarities as well, with the likes of the silver rare, which looks pretty good. you know, it's not nothing out of this world, but really, really nice. You know, I think that if anything that like properly plays with like the colours of the numbers, like I love extruding part of cards, like they do with LSRs, you know, and FFRs. That is, you know, something I really, really like. So I'm quite looking forward to seeing that in person. Like getting my hands on one, because I kind of do know what I want from a silver rare, because I kind of want the new Nun from set 1. Scotty, I think she was called. It's an archetype that I really do like. I did play the archetype. Hey, always will take more of those heals. It's an archetype that I played in. I actually played in Grace. Yeah. When before the deck set came out for it. That's what I played. I mean, didn't grab the Grace deck set. And okay. I thought that was something special there. But I'll very happily take another Monasterio. I probably will rebuild Grace at some point. But I do really like the Divine Sisters, what they brought to the table with Grace. I think that the only thing, it's pace reliant, so what I might do is oh, very nice. Fluidity. That's a nice one, that. I think what I might do is I might rebuild that, but I might look at maybe putting it in with the Angel, maybe, because with the Angel getting stuff from drop, that might be a good idea. That's the startup deck Angel. I think that might work quite well, but we'll see, you know. What player testing is about, but you know, I really enjoyed playing with them. You know, and I'm a big fan of the previous ones, you know, the language chat, and you know, I'm really testing my brain here with old Divine Sisters. I mean, of course, there's no, you're not a Divine Sister. We'll say well with every angel, but you're an angel, not a Divine Sister. Because there's one that I can think of that 3 stands, and my brain is not telling me which one it is. So, oh well. But yeah, that'll be really cool. Of course, we have got that coming up. My brain is currently failing me to tell me when it is exactly. Oh, Yuki, very nice. Oh, lovely. Now, that was a very nice pack. Get ourselves a nice FRPG and also a Yukia, which, you know, I will 100% always take a Yukia. So that's the 2 FRs of this box. So I don't think I'm expecting anything else. We got 4 triple rares, so I don't, unless this is a rare box of 5. I think that's going to be it for box 1. But yeah, I'm quite looking forward to seeing what this next era of the D format is going to be like. I probably prefer D over V. at the moment. I mean, of course, I absolutely love, you know, my girl, Himiko. You know, she was my first proper Vanguard that I used when I played. Well, technically I started with Oracle Think Tank, with CEO, and that was fun. That was a lot of fun, you know, using Dia, and then I moved on to Royal Paladin, just the trial deck though. But then this set came out, Dance of Truth, and you know, back then our friend group was in a situation where the amount of people that played, we basically each chose a nation, and the one at the time that was free was Genesis, and I saw her and I was like, yeah, definitely, I'll definitely go for her. Oh, I've just quickly went to that one. And you know, I never looked back. I absolutely love this deck. Hopefully, maybe, never, probably won't know, because we've already got Minerva. It would be nice to see Hibiko in D. I wonder if maybe they might do it, given that we now will have side set spaces. So maybe more encounters, you know, that could be their plan, and I would like that, to be honest. I think that the Strides decks, they take a lot of the way the meta's gone. They take a lot of space at the moment with the meta. Not to say it's a bad thing, but it's also a very limiting thing, I'll say, because you know there's only so many deck sets of the so it's not like you can really buy singles of it unless someone for some reason buys it and then just sells it piecemeal. But you know, it's something that I'll just put the chair on my foot. It's really nice. Ooh, yes, and Salt and Hint of Chrissy. I do like this card. I did run this in Powerful for a little bit, because I just needed something that would help Soul Blast, and I thought, why not that? Really, I could have ran something better, but it was quite nice to see what I was offered. This is a really tough pack. There you go. But yeah, I'm interested to see what they'll actually bring out for the Divine Z era of D. But we'll have to see. You know, we're very early into the stages. There's a pack that's upside down in this box. I've never seen a pack be put in the wrong way before with Vanguard sets. That's very weird. I might leave that one last, because I'm quite curious. Oh, another Monasterio, very nice. I'm quite curious what this, because look, what are you doing? So, yeah. It'll also be interesting to, I think, I can't remember if I even said it in the last video, how the Divine Z skills are going to affect them. Like, I think I might have, but you know, that'll be interesting, because given that there's only going to be 6, how are they going to affect things? Because given that, you know, we're going to have all decks which aren't going to have that skill at all, I guess it might be a way to catch up with grade 4s, I guess. I don't know. It's interesting. Very interesting. Oh, that is lovely. I have a Mewtwo deck, so having this in FI is going to be really nice. Oh, beautiful. Of course, there's a new order coming out for Mewtwo that is quite interesting. It's going to make me rethink of my what orders I'm going to want in, how many of each. But, you know, that's going to be good. Of course, as well, with the new stuff, we're going to be... Oh, another Yukia, wow. Getting spoiled here. Of course, we need to see what happens with the old decks. If we're going to get even more support. And then we've seen a little bit of it, I guess, with Kyrie support in set 1. From what I'm not totally clued up, but I have heard that Kyrie support is going to be in the set 1. Mewtwo. And the support for Mewtwo. So, not Mewtwo. It's generic, but it's really nice support in Aurora. So yeah, so that's going to be interesting to see what happens there. Of course, I would love some more support for Powerful. I know we just had Powerful. We are just off the back of... This is pardon me. This is a Sunday after... I'm gonna leave this upside down pack for last. So yeah, we're off the back of a Saturday at my locals, and it is, of course, the first day of me properly being able to try out my new decks from the Halloween set for Lyrical. Didn't get to try them all. Fennel didn't try. But my friend did play Fennel, and it looks a lot of fun. I know from a meta standpoint, it has like topped in a few locals, and it's, you know, it's paid here and there. But I thought with him playing it that I would just give it a little rest. So I played, the first day I played what we'll call French Witch, because Lovely Sir, I think is how it's pronounced. I played that first because, you know, new deck, and I wanted to see how it would do, and I went in blind. Oops. Skip to the double rare there. Very nice. Really enjoyable. Yeah, I mean, it took me a little bit to figure out. And here's the upside down pack, by the way. It took me a little bit to figure out, but it was a very, very fun experience. You know, I love how it works with the sort of rotating between drop to soul, and then you call out from the soul using Shamel, if that's how it's pronounced. Ooh. Okay. I think this may be the LSR, and it was in the upside down pack. Okay, I mean, I guess that's a good way of marking which one has the LSR. So let's just focus on this. So we've got runner. Oh, it's Hasserit. Okay. Okay, very nice. I wasn't. And just to confirm. Oops. Oh, it's in the middle of the pack. Okay. Yes. Very nice. And I did not expect that. So I'm actually going to put that here. Right, so we have hit our LSR in box 2 of 6, but we should still have a triple, double, yeah, I can't even say it. There should be a double FR left, if my calculations are correct. So I'll probably stop once we hit that. If we don't hit that, then I will just end this right here. And there'll be a cut to it. But wow, yeah, very nice. I'm very happy that we hit Hasserit, to be honest. One of the decks I was really looking forward to playing. You know, of course, it would have been nice if we'd hit Leticia or Michu, but I'm very happy with that. I mean, it looks like the foil on it is insane. Like, it's kind of blinding. But I'm absolutely loving the fact that we have hit the LSR. No, it's a cute one. You know, it's... Well, yeah, so... Oh, I can't remember where I was at now. Guess that was just a really nice surprise. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Divine Z. Oh, that was it. I was on about my yesterday's locals. So yeah, so it took some working out, some lack of reading from me as well. I just failed to read one bit, but you know, I really like the drives from the back row, really nice. It's a really interesting deck, and I'm definitely looking forward to playing it. And I'm sort of, you know, it's still stuff that's just figuring out, because I was trying to work out how best to use her skill, and then I realised that I was slightly doing it wrong with what I really wanted out of it. But once I'd learned that, it was a lot easier to show how threatening she can be. But the star deck of yesterday was my favourite deck. Powerful Hermina. Because I finally got to dress up. Which is, if you're not sure what that is her skill on her Halloween card, which all like Easter versions and the upgraded not summer, the upgraded Halloween sets, my word. Well, absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it, you know. I've been avid user of Powerful since it first came out, you know. It's probably the one deck that has remained together since I've built it. That I haven't just put to the side at all. And I love what Bushyroad have done with it. It's a fantastic, fun deck to play. You know, it did hit meta a bit. I was contemplating getting the LSR, just, you know, just ripping the band-aid off and going for it. And then on I think that was the Friday night, and then during the Saturday, when my brain was just like, right, just go do it, MetalTuna, you know what I mean? And they'd all sold out. Someone had gone and bought all 4, and I was feeling really bad, because, you know, I do want to max rarity that deck, and I've been slowly working towards it, and, you know, there's a few things that I'll never be able to do with that deck, most likely, because Relies are extinct in double frame rare, so if this last FFR is in Rally, I'm going to be on cloud 9. Ooh. Unity. Okay. What are you supporting? Oh, you're just a generic. Okay, very nice. You know, it's a little bit sad that I can't get any rallies, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm very lucky to be able to upgrade what I can, and especially with people that speak of the devil, there's a rally. You know, when some people can't afford to, but, you know, it would have been nice. But yeah, I had an absolutely... Oh, and there she is. Oh. Well, this... I just got like 20 of because of the set 4. Well, I guess I don't have one in frame rare, so that is really nice. And I might actually add that to one of my decks. That is really nice. But yeah, I had an absolutely great time. And also Monasterio as well. That's another card that I'm struggling to find an FR. I managed to get one. Not from this case. I haven't seen any in this case. So I've got one of them in FR. But, you know, I actually had a great time with my upgraded Hermina deck. I wasn't expecting that at all. To be so much fun than it was. I think that the additions have really bumped up what this deck can do. Oops, and I'm getting attacked by commons, so I'm just gonna move them there for a new pile. But yeah, I'm absolutely thrilled with the new Hermina. I had 2 test games when we first opened the case, and I didn't get to dress up at all, and I just had pieces issue where it just everything went into the damage, and it was just one of those games. Second game, I didn't get dressed up because my one on my first grade 3 turn, I think it was, because I just rushed against Jiva. So I just basically thought, you know what, let's just put down grade 1s and grade 2s and start swinging. And that's another box. But yeah, I'm absolutely thrilled. Be interesting. I'm sort of keeping myself sort of spoiler free of majority of supporting what you do. For Cater and for Lyrical. I don't really mind for other things because people are going to be playing that. The proxies in my group. But just working out what I'm going to put into decks to make them more viable now that we have these energy counters coming. We've got the draw itself is really nice, so we've been testing with that, and that's been absolutely wonderful. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing what's next on offer with this. And of course I'm going to be playing a lot more Hermania. I'm hoping to play player in tournaments, but we'll have to see what when I get the chance to, because at the moment I'm unable to make it down to a different local tournament, because my local I go to on a Saturday hasn't done any local tournaments for Vanguard in a long time, just because we've sort of had part of our group just drift away from Vanguard, just because they're not either fans of the over trigger, which probably is the main bit, I think. I kind of would prefer without the over trigger, I think especially with me personally, I think the different skills per nation is wrong. I feel like if you were to do those skills, I feel like every nation should have access to them, so that's why I quite like the nationless ones, because at least everyone can do them. While if you have Kit Sanctuary, where it's okay, so you just drive check once a turn, and you're okay. And then you've got Dark Sticks, where it's just the rest of the turn, not the rest of the turn, rest of the game, just extra damage on your Vanguard. I kind of would want that, But, I think it's an odd one. It really is. I've kind of was going to say at the weekend, not the week, I mean it says the weekend, but say yesterday, to my friend group that I kind of do miss being able to put as many crits as possible, but of course that limit has gone in because of the over triggers. You know, because if you did that on, say for example, Brant, where you just double, that's going to be insane. But I'm quite looking forward to seeing what happens in the future, because I wonder if we could get to a point in Overdress where they at least ban the nation ones. So although I've got an SP amount Noah, it feels a bit out of place in some decks. And of course, now that we've got red and blue OT, it's a little bit better. But the problem with that is that they're expensive at the moment because they've hardly been printed really. I mean, I think I bought 2 boxes. Yeah, I bought 2 boxes. And I got a red and a blue, and then I got one for Christmas which had another red in it, but I sold that to a friend because I want to help out my friends when I can. So I mean, that would be nice to just be able to just use the nationless ones, but it's a weird one because it feels interesting when it goes off, but when you win by it feels a bit bad, and then when you lose because your opponent's heals or deny heals, and you're like, cool, I got a win. Oh, okay, Tatum. It becomes a bit So I mean, I've been very lucky in my locals at the moment because I've hit the overtrigger a lot with the Lyrical one, so I'm doing a lot more powerful things because I'm going at an extra 10k per rear guard. But it is what it is. We'll have to see what happens. And then, given that we just had a 1 per box in the Lyrical set 4, they're not going anywhere, let's be honest. Well, we've also just hit the end of Worlds, where we had a Shodojoji player go and win. And, there's a lot of people who are like, what? Shodojoji? When did that get good? And, I've always believed that the stealth-based decks were always good. I think that, of course, there's stuff that's came out recently that have definitely helped him. And, I have a personal preference of Snake. I think Snake is a wonderful deck. Yeah. It's just fun to see it in action, really. I think it's one of those ones that is probably like high energy, high rewards. Oh! Well, there's is another FFR, and it's in Austria. So I already have two of these in my Lutetia deck. I packed one. I bought one off one of my friends because she had no intention to play the deck, and well, there's a third one. So I'm not going to buy a fourth because it's a circumstantial pull. Well, that's very nice. Okay, so we have potentially every hit in this box. In the case, I should say now. I am going to open these last two sets. Last two boxes, my word. My brain today is not working like usual. But we've got two boxes left. I'm just going to open them. If you want to stay, thank you for staying with me. I'm going to talk even more leather. We're probably just going to hit FRs at this point, but we'll see what we get. But yeah, I'm very happy to see Sugar Georgie win something. I mean, of course, I'd love to have seen one of my decks, pick up a win or a top 8. I don't think any of my decks got into the top 8 at all. If I can remember off the top of my head what the top 8 was, because there was 3 heroes. I'm pretty sure there was a Jiva. Partial Georgie at the top. I mean, there was probably a Shiranui and a Lard. So that's probably what took up the rest, I imagine. But yeah, really cool. Of course, we will see what will happen with everything else, and that when we get energy counters, because I imagine energy counters is actually going to be quite a massive thing, because it's going to offer a different resource. Of course, a lot of decks are going to have that same thing, but it helps you draw, which a lot of decks have struggled with. We've got the ones that do already draw, probably are going to get more hand, but might be a bit of a a careful thing, because some decks do run it a bit close because they just keep on drawing. It's quite a interesting time. Of course, there is gonna be some interesting decks, I feel, in between each deck set. Because you've just got the likes of, we've got the Stoicheia and the Dark States deck not being a Divine Z in the first set. So that's going to be quite interesting. I really, really, really like the design of the Stoicheia one. That might be potentially the prettiest art in D. Especially when you get that foiling on it. Oh, Lygia. Okay, this is 40th part. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I'll probably be building that at some point. I'm a bit unprepared because I ordered bits, and of course I've got the bits from the case itself, and then I haven't got the red line. So that is going to be a little bit on hold until I get sorted. I've asked friends in the group. I imagine someone will have one, I hope. Or else I'm going to have to just order some, which, you know, not ideal when, you know, we have opened stuff from that set, so I imagine that unless something's gone horribly wrong, that we, some reason, don't have one in our group. But I much appreciate my group for helping out when we can, and I've just skipped to the triple rare Elise. I think that's probably going to be the determining factor with me in Divine Z, is what decks do I think are going to be fun for me, because I mean, I will be just collecting stuff from Cater, because I'm a Cater fanboy at the end of the day, and this increase in Lyrical decks that I'm now going to have because of this case and because of the case set 4 is going to be quite prominent, but it doesn't mean I'm going to make every single Lyrical deck. I'll probably just make those that I find fun, because I'm still yet to build everything. Of course, you know, I've got the stuff in here, but I've also got Petrolka, who has been sitting waiting to be built, so I'm quite looking forward to playing that, although I do need the promo because that will massively help. But I do have the stuff, the next set, so that'll, what am I about? I have the stuff from the last set, not the next set, so that'll be really good. I'm quite looking forward to giving that a try, because I don't think I've played a Highlander deck before. I didn't play anything as Bermuda from V, because I'm going to be honest, I was put off by the art. I don't think there was anything mechanics wise I would have wanted to play. I think D is a lot calmer in terms of artwork, you know, because, you know, some people probably will say, oh, what about, you know, that LSR that's on your screen? And I'm like, don't really think anything of it, really. When it's just cute art. But I think with, oh, okay, very nice, memory. I can't remember if I play you in my Michu. I'll have to have a look. So I haven't played Michu in a while because I haven't upgraded it to the 50. And I really should. But I think what's really grabbed me with Lyrical in D is that they're really fun decks to play. You know, I started with Celestial. I didn't really have massive interest in Kyrie. And Celestial was a lot of fun. And then, of course, Powerful came out. And Powerful was very different in how it changed its rules compared to every other deck. I can't think off the top of my head if there's anything like that in previous formats, where you just have to spend everything to make Hermina work. And of course it's a little bit different now with the dress up. But I still run the original because just scenario based, I need to make sure that I can do the dress up skill, because last thing you want is to not be able to do anything at all. So that's sort of my backup plan. But yeah, I'm absolutely loving that deck, and I will do a deck list for it. Probably probably my next video, to be honest. I don't think I want to make any changes with it at all. And it's just it's an exciting deck. But I think Kamina was the one that basically made me go, okay, I'm gonna give Lyrical more of a chance. Because there is a lot of funness about this, from doing basically expending everything. So that's why we got to this set. And I was like, I don't think I want to build anything from this. I just want to grab the powerful pieces, and then I want to be just done, and that's it. But then my friend, she was building MeTuna at the time, and she was struggling for it. And it was Christmas, and I was like, do you know what? I'm just gonna, it's Christmas, I'm gonna get a box, it's a set that is usually, value keeping, so I'm just gonna go for it, and I did. And what did I pull? I pulled a Leticia, and I pulled the double frame rare Monasterio. So at that point, and I didn't pull any of the MeTuna stuff, which was very sad. I think I might have pulled a Elise, I think. The double rare. But at that point it was like, well, we have these just sitting here. We've got, I've got a Nostria and I've got a Leticia. I might have pulled 2 Leticias, to be honest. And we had Nostrias and we had more Leticias just sat there in the binder. So I'm like, do you know what? This box is telling me to build this. And I did. I went and built it. And I've really enjoyed it. I mean, I used it in a local tournament. This would have been last July, 28th, I think. And that was really good. I had a lot of fun. Usually, I'd be really terrible. I used to be really terrible with tournaments. Like, I'd be sweating, I'd be stressing, my anxiety would be going nuts. And it was like, oh, I'm actually enjoying this. I'm playing against people that I've not played against before. And I think I finished 10th or 11th, I think, out of 24, I think it was. So I did pretty well. You know, it was at that time it would have been a meta of office masks, Chronojet, can't think what else. Gandiva, I think it would have been as well, or it might have been just the end of Gandiva. I don't know. But you know, that was a lot of fun. I would love to do another one. Unfortunately, the next tournament, like big tournament, is unfortunately on Mother's Day. So I'm going to be a good son and I'm going to go see my mother. Because I don't want to be like, I feel bad for just skipping out there. Oh, very nice. I will happily take this. I'm probably going to have a better reaction to this than the LSR, but it's from a powerful deck and I'm very happy with that. But yeah, that is, you know, it's a bit unfortunate. I wish Bushiroad had just realised that it's on a quite an important holiday for people. Of course, you know, some people unfortunately won't be able to celebrate that. And some people choose not to because they haven't got a good relationship, but I've got a good relationship with my mum. So I want to make sure that... Oh, I skipped to that bit. After it. I want to make sure that, you know, she had a good time. So I don't want to be skipping out to London to choose cards over her. But yeah, I'll go to the next one. It's, you know, no biggie. The reason why I don't go to my Monday locals tournament is because I have D&D. And I love my D&D. Absolutely love it. So that's why I do that instead of doing locals. Because it sort of saves money as well, because it's, you know, I'd have to pay for food and I'd have to then pay to enter. Well, it's, you know, it's okay. It's okay. I have a lot of fun. We have a lot of casual games. A daily, and I absolutely enjoy just casually spending time with my friends, playing some cards. We have a good laugh. You know, we laugh and we go my word together, and I wouldn't change it for the world. I've just noticed this box has an upside down card in. Not card, upside down packing. Why? Is there another SR? I'm gonna leave this to last. Is this the last? It's the last pack on the left hand side. But just to show, there is another upside down pack. And the last one had an LSR in. Have I read this wrong? Am I gonna get two LSRs? Was the LSR of... No, it wasn't upside down pack in Big TO4. Is this pack... Does this set have two LSRs and they're marked by upside down cards? Packs. This could be interesting. Okay. We've got an FR here too. So... Hey, mod it. I do have mod F already because I bought it. No, I packed it. I packed that in I'm going to put my set at the front though, because... So, we've got 2 packs left. And my train of thought is now all over the place, because I have no idea what I was saying. I'm shocked because there's another upside down pack. So we're gonna see what happens. There's only so much brain power I have. My brain power is spent. And here we are, the last pack of my case that I've really enjoyed, and this really doesn't want to open, which worries me. So here we go. Right. We're going to take this one at a time. York. Blue. Ready. Oh. Why were you upside down? Well, that was a bit anticlimactic, but I mean, I got my LSR, very happy. I got my last FFR, very happy. And I got Meseta, which I'm very happy with because it's more rarity for powerful. But yeah, this has been a very chatty opening. And I would love to do this again, but my bank probably will not let me, and I will not let me because it's very special, I feel, and this was a Christmas gift to myself, and I'm very thankful for being able to do this, and I'm thankful to be able to share this with you because it was just going to be a private one, so I'm very happy that I'm able to show the grip holes I got from what I had left anyway. Probably wish I probably should have showed you the first 2 FFRs, but we've got very high rarity Hasserit now with that FFR and now the LSR. But yeah, that is me for today. I will see you probably for a deck list, but not for Hasserit, for powerful. Right, I'll see you guys upstream. Keep thrashing, keep splashing.